I was still dead inside because I had a secret.
It's been 15 years since this woman says she last suffered the pain of sexual assault. She reported years of abuse to the Sarasota County Sheriff's Office this week. We're calling her Jessica and not showing her face.
It's amazing how debilitating you become. And it's scary. It's scary to think that someone could have that much control over you and you can't fight back.
Jessica says seeing the Jerry Sandusky child sexual abuse case helped her decide to come forward.
And his name was Jerry, and my abuser's name was Jerry, so that was really also adding to it. But to see that all the time, that's when I got to the mental point that, like, okay, I can't live my life anymore without saying something.
Suspect Gerald Gene Williams is now in the Sarasota County Jail. Deputies say he's the same man convicted of sexually assaulting Jessica from age 3 to 6 in the late 1980s. In that case, he was sentenced to house arrest but still allowed contact with the victim. Jessica told detectives the abuse continued until age 14. Ava Wolbers is Jessica's longtime friend.
And the system had failed her so terribly in the past, why would she speak up? I mean, why would you? If you speak up and your abuser is put back in your life, he gets a slap on the wrist, 2 years house arrest.
Derek Bird is president of the Florida Association of Criminal Defense Lawyers. He says the Florida judicial system today is much tougher on convicted sex offenders.
The judges today don't really have a lot of discretion. They can't necessarily put someone on house arrest or community control or just give someone probation. The mandatory requirements if someone's convicted of a sex offense, they have to do. For example, you cannot have contact with a victim. Matter of fact, you can't have contact with anybody less than the age of 16. You have to undergo a lot of counseling. There's lengthy prison sentences that one gets today for sex offenses.
Meanwhile, Jessica hopes sharing her story will inspire other sexual abuse victims to speak up.
If I didn't speak up and I learned that he harmed anybody else, and I could have done something to prevent that or at least stop it if it is going on, like, I had to do that.
There is no happy ending here. There just isn't. The only thing that I'm hoping comes out of this is that anybody that has been abused by this man comes forward.
Reporting in Sarasota County, Grant Boxleitner, SNN Local News.